Hello and welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream to a very special event. We are going to be doing a digital parade, a homage for the 60th anniversary of Lamborghini. We have got a fantastic selection of Lamborghini models here. I am driving the Countach. We have Diablos, Aventadors, Murcielagos, and all that. I've pressed the wrong button immediately. We're going to signal that we are getting ready to go. We have, of course, got a special parade route here to be going on, a sort of custom-built little route for these vehicles to be driving down, to be showing off a wonderful selection of Lambos, and hopefully we won't fail race it up too much. Fingers crossed. We have got, of course, notice the wonderful balloons that we have going on. We'll try and keep track of as many of the vehicles as we can. I also really like these neat little touches that we have got here with the curbs. Actually, quite nice and smooth to be driving around. Can we form a organised sort of a line? We're doing better than normal. We are doing a somewhat better attempt at keeping everyone organised and not doing anything silly. Now there will be in the chat at the end of sort of a pass as we try and film some. So we've got to try to do some sort of cinematic-y stuff here. There will be a chance to vote on your favourite of the Lamborghinis that you will see here today. This is when we are going to try and get some sideways action. I didn't practice, did a lot better than that. But we got to get the Countach a little sideways, of course. You know, you could slide. Some of these could slide easier than others. Some of them need a little bit more speed. There has been a little. You could see the smoke in the background. You could see some of the chaos. There's only a little bit of chaos has gone on as we head up the hill. We have got. A Gallardo has turned up. Hello. You have an excellent choice of colour. An Aventador has turned up, and we have, of course, the Huracan Performante has come up through the field as well. We will go for we will go back past. We will have. Well, it's hopefully going to be at some point. We will have a Lado is going to make an appearance. Oh, I think there was a small bit of confusion between the vehicles in this one as the cars are sorting themselves out. Look, if it's going to plan, then something's gone wrong. This is FailRace after all. But here we go. We've got ourselves back roughly into an order. We will head into the streets here. Me and the Diablo, I'm not sure what side Lado is wanting to go on, are heading through the streets here. We'll get a little bit more speed on. We're going to try and do hopefully a little bit better a job of the old getting sideways. Now it carefully does it past the Great Italian Wall we have going on here. We will head around. We've got some more Italian balloons for you up ahead, and we finish a sort of finish line for this little parade route is the square. These are sort of like the two towers of Bologna. Very cool little feature as we can get the Countach in here, and we will go for a little bit more of a cinematic-y, we've got rear-wheel drive in this. We've got a proper old-school Lamborghini. We can do this. Well, it would probably be a bit of a handful, but I can do it in the game. We can get away with the sliding around because we are in a game, and we can get the Countach around. Lado taking the street footage has not quite been out of the way for Lado. It's fine. We've got it out of the way. It's some celebration. It's a Diablo. It can spin up the tyres, and there we go. That was the Lado celebration with the wonderful Diablo. Now we've got the GTR, wonderful race car. This one that is going to chuck it sideways, quite sideways in all of that one. Oh, and it's parked. It's parked. Nicely done. Oh, wiggle the steering. What have we got coming in next? We've got a Reventon. A little bit more difficult to get that one to get around the main fountain there. Murcielago. I love the colour of the Murcielago going on right there. That can park in behind. We have a Gallardo that is going to... Oh, don't overcook it. Nicely done for the Gallardo. Now I've got a Sesto Elemento. Got a little bit stuck on the climb up there. It's a bit of a steep climb for the cars here. The Sesto will come and park. Oh, the Aventador J has turned up, and that is nicely done. And we have a normal Aventador, and we have got a Gallardo Superleggera has come and parked, and we have pressed the wrong button again because I can't remember what the horn button is. We will have the big old celebration in the square for the wonderful selections of Lamborghinis. We will then head out of this one as we make our way towards the finish line. Unfortunately, I would like to be able to see all the cars leave. Unfortunately, the camera is going to cut me off a little bit. And that is it's an awesome little parade route, actually, that they have got us running through on this one. And there we go. Now, of course, you're seeing this as a... I say it like us as a practice run, if you like. The whole thing will be put together in a much more cinematic way, if you will. So we're going to do a couple of other passes through this course. We are going to... Hold on, how do I do it? I've got to remember blooming YouTube. It's been a while. Let's start a poll, yes. So we're going to ask you to pick your favourite car in the chat. And we're going to do like a little... It's going to be sort of a slight knockout tournament, if you will. So you can pick, and we're going to have, hopefully, a winner at the end. So you can pick between the Countach, you can pick between the Diablo SV, you can pick... For the first round, we're doing the Diablo SV, the Diablo GTR, and the Reventon. There we go. Right, so we shall start a poll. We shall see what people like, what people are going to be voting for on this one. So yeah, we're gonna run through the parade route a couple of times. We will. I mean, you're going to hear... say, oh, I've been disconnected. I will probably... you'll hear similar commentary from me as we go through the route. At some point, we'll get the filming crew in here as well for a bit of fun. And we will see if we can manage to organise everything. So far, the Countach is leading the way in the poll. I am slightly surprised because I would have a GTR, I'd have the Diablo, but... That might just be me. Did we have any issues? We're just got to have a little. We've got to have a little pause while we get everyone reconnected before we can run through this one again. We'll try. We'll try our best to get everyone connected so we can run through this course and showcase the cars as best as possible. I mean, it's very good fun. Of course, I would love to be able to drive and experience all of these cars in real life. Unfortunately, I am yet to have a go with a Lamborghini. But the great thing about having the celebration like this, or with this style, is everybody can take part. Everyone can have a mess around with their favourite Lamborghinis, over the 60 years, and we get to do things like this that I wouldn't necessarily give my filming crew a parade. I mean, if you want to give me a parade of Lamborghinis, I would be up for it. I'm not sure they'd trust us. We've got everybody in. Happy days. Let's go. Let's try again. Let's see. Lado, don't take out a lamppost. I feel like that is definitely a safe way to go. the Reventon has very tall gears. Yeah, that's not the easiest. That's not the easiest thing to deal with. There's only so much that we can say. The Reventon is not really supposed to be the car that slides around in the fountain. It's the rear-wheel drive cars are always going to have a little bit of a better time when it comes. I'm annoyed I messed up my slide at the hairpin. Honestly, it's oh, and Lado's disconnected. Oh, for God's sake. That's frustrating. I think we've only lost one, possibly two, possibly. Well, I guess we don't have to. We've had quite a few connection issues, so I think we're just going to go with what we've got at this point. It's just we will go with whatever. Sorry, Lado. We might get Lado in for the final pass. We might do a couple more passes in this format before we bring the filming crew in, just to make sure. Hopefully, we've got some good ones and everything like that. Right, here we go. Everybody, barring two, it's fine. We will get them. Lado went for a week. That would explain why Lado is not here. Can't blame the game for this one. So yeah, we may as well just run it. Are we? We'll do a. Shall we do a take? I guess we can run a take like this, and we'll try and get Lado in. We're working with what we got. We are consummate professionals, but right. I think we have got everybody in, so we will. We'll get. Well, we've got everybody that we're going to have in at the moment. I've got to remember, what game has the horn as the right button? Not sure, but there we go. So here we are for the 60th anniversary of Lamborghini. For their digital parade, we have a wonderful array of cars for you here, driving through this fantastic little custom course. I am driving, of course, a wonderful Lamborghini Countach. We have a Diablo GTR, there is a Reventon Murcielago SV Gallardo Superleggeros, Aventadors J's, Sesto Elemento. We have some lovely Italian-themed curbing, actually not too bad curbing to drive around. As well, we've got the big old Italian balloons for us to be driving past. And we're just here for a nice leisurely cruise with this fantastic selection of vehicles. Now we're coming up towards a little hairpin. We're going to be doing some sliding. We're going to be trying to do some sliding, at least. Me and the Diablo, we should be okay to do this here. The other cars, maybe less so, but the Countach has no problem getting it very sideways through there. We will sort of back it up a little bit. In the smoke, you can see the Aventador. I think the Aventador J going very sideways. We've got, there was some good sliding from a selection of cars there. We've got a normal Aventador that has turned up. We have a Gallardo Spider in the mix as well, as we head up towards one of the wonderful Italian walls we have around through here, as the other cars will drop back through the pack. I do love the colour on the Murcielago, I have to say. The Murcielago, the SV, fantastic looking vehicle as we head towards the town. It'll be me and the Diablo once we get up here. Me and the Diablo will go for a little bit of a sort of wander forward, shall we say, as you do with your fantastic selection of cars. Here we go. Me and the Diablo can head in. Of course, the great thing about being able to do this on Forza is, we can drive a Countach and a Diablo. Everybody can drive a Countach and a Diablo through the streets of wherever they might want to be going. Oh, got a little bit on the curb through there. Let's not have a very expensive crash between the two cars as we head up towards the the final sort of square that has been made to look like the Bologna Square. We've got the towers from where Lamborghini are based. As we head around the roundabout, we head up to the square. Now, the rear-wheel drive cars, these lot will have a better time at being able to do some celebratory and showcasey donuts around the fountain. The Countach, no problems. I'm a little nervous, but the Countach, no problems for me there, as we will go and get the car parked. Here comes that Diablo GTR, a wonderful race car. Now, that also is rear-wheel drive. That also shouldn't have too many problems going for a big slide around the fountain. There we go. That can definitely do the donuts, can definitely spit up the wheels and create the smoke, and that one there will get parked. We've got the Reventon coming in, of course. Now we start getting to the all-wheel drive Lamborghinis. They have a lot of power, but a huge amount of traction. Somewhat more difficult to get them sliding around. The Murcielago, as I said, I love the colour on that Murcielago. It is a fantastic looking car right there. That gets parked. But also very much like lovely colourful selection we have got here. Gallardo Superleggera that can spin the wheels up. Oh, it is overshot a little bit. Yeah, it's slightly overshot on the parking. Sesto Elemento turns up very sideways. Huge amounts of speed, of course, in the Sesto. The Aventador J chucks it around the fountain and is fairly neatly parked. And then we have the final couple of vehicles turning up. The Aventador is here, and the Superleggera, or the Spider, sorry, has mostly got parked. I will at some point press the right button. Yeah, the Diablo and... Well, this one's not quite worked so well, has it? The Diablo and the Superleggera have had an argument. And there we go. We will head off. It worked a bit better in places. We're getting there. With the sequence, if you like. Yeah, okay. It was going pretty well. It was going pretty well up until the point where there was a little crash. There was a little crash. And there was the issue of Lado needed a wee. And then there was the other issues. But we can fix those. Those issues, they can be fixed. So, the Countach has won the first pole. The Countach has taken victory in round number 1. Okay. So, the Countach is through. Let us go. So, we're going to end that poll. Thank you, everybody who has voted. We will now... I'm slightly surprised by that one. But there we go. We will now begin a next round. So you will get to choose between the Murcielago SV. You will have the Gallardo Superleggera, the Sesto Elemento, and you will have the Aventador J. So, if we will start that poll, get voting on your favourite of the cars. We will see which one. I know personally what one I would be picking from that one. I mean, it's always a tough choice. They are all very good cars. I know, yeah, the one I would be having, one that I would be picking, which would be the Murcielago SV. It'd probably be the SV followed by the Sesto. The fact that's just a sneaky Reventon. That's quite scary. This just a stealth Reventon. I mean, it's a very cool photo. Hold on. It is a very cool photo opportunity. It's not quite what... So not quite what we were going for here, but it's a very cool photo opportunity you have going on of just a sneaky Reventon hiding around the corner at night. It's quite an intimidating sneaky car going on right there. That's just accidentally really well positioned from Longbow there. Right, we will try again. We will hopefully have everybody behaving themselves. Everything will work. What could possibly go wrong? Don't say that. God, dear, I know better than that. I know better than that. That's just the FailRace curse. Okay, we're gonna try again. We will try and run through this one once more. If we can get once more, hopefully this will be the best of the takes that we can get. And then we will get the filming crew. We might get the filming crew chat in for the fourth one. That will probably be the one that works best when we've got everybody. But whenever we've got communication with everybody. But let's go and load this one. Let's go load this one up. Right, invites have gone out. Yeah, the shadowy Reventon is definitely a terrifying prospect. So far, it is the Murcielago SV that is winning the poll. I was expecting the Sesto to be closer. I was expecting of those the Sesto Elemented to be a little bit closer, but the Murcielago SV is a very cool car, and I don't think I've ever seen it in this blue that they have it in here before, but it is an absolutely wonderful colour. It would definitely be one that I would consider outside of orange, you know, because everything is good in orange. But the Lamborghinis do come with some fantastically interesting colours, which is always good. I'm always a fan of the wacky, interesting coloured cars. I say that driving a black car, but we will. I have a blue one as well, so you know, there's that. Right, we will get everybody in a line. We will try again and see what happens. Yeah, the Sesto would definitely be the fastest of all of these. Right, me and Lado are going to be at the front. We're going to try and not bump into each other or into street furniture. We've managed to not bump into each other. The parking is where things get a little bit dicey, a little bit tricky. In all of that. Right, we shall wander ourselves forward a little bit while we get the cars into a line. You are now witnessing how FailRace choreographs stuff, which is, for those of you that have ever wondered, is Survive the Hunt scripted? Watch us try and do choreographed routines, and then you will know the answer to that question. You know, that's how it works. Oh, we got. So now we're going to watch some parallel parking. Here we go. I could move forward. I could start the convoy. Actually, you know what? Well done. I think that's Danger Man back there, who had done some decent parallel parking, and it's now gone a bit awry. Come on, we're watching Danger Man parallel park. We are supposed to be doing a parade. This is the new part of a parade. This is the sort of thing we can do because it's a game. We can watch the parallel parking attempt of a Lamborghini. Oh God, stay active. Oh God, I'm going to remember it eventually. At some point, I'm going to remember about the horn button. Right. Here we are with the 60th anniversary celebrations for Lamborghini. Is a digital parade. Of course, we can, in the wonderful world of Forza Horizon 5, take a whole selection of their amazing cars for a drive. You know, anyone can go for a drive with this wonderful selection of Italian goodness. We've even got a lovely Italian themed map going on. We've got the balloons, we've got the signs around the place. We've of course got a great selection. I'm driving a wonderfully green Lamborghini Countach. We've got Diablos, Aventadors, Murcielagos. We've even got some the Italian curbing going on around here. There's Aventadors back there. We've even got a Sesto Elemento going on. Incredible selection of vehicles, incredibly valuable selection of vehicles going on here as well to cruise through the streets. Now, we have got a hairpin coming up, and we are going to try and get some sliding going on, which I can probably do. The Countach, the Diablos, they can probably do. The others will have a lot of grip. they will get sideways, probably not quite as much as we can. We can burn the tyres up. There we go. Very sideways from the Diablos behind, very wiggly from those. Even more sideways from the red Diablo right there. We are going to have, as we get out of the hairpin and climb our way up through the countryside, some of the cars from further back in the convoy are going to be making their way forward. Here comes one of the Aventadors, lovely blue Aventador. We've got a Gallardo Spider has come to join in the mix as they will drop back. We can have our Diablo friends make an appearance once more as we continue to head through the wonderful countryside. There is the Reventon being all stealthy and sneaky. I've slightly forgotten about that one. You can't forget about the Reventon in there. And we will be heading now towards the city. Some more Italian scenery, Italian walls to be staying away from. And now, as we head into the city, me and the Diablo will head off a smidge from the rest of the field to make a little bit of a gap before we come to the final parking point, if you will. We have got the plaza, the square, based on Bologna, kind of made as much as possible in the Forza creator. We will head through here. Let's not do anything silly as we head around these fairly tight corners. We have got me and the Diablo heading towards around. We've got the sort of the two towers that you would see in the square, and now we will head up into the final. Now, of course, we have got the rear-wheel drive Countach, we have got the power, we have got the torque, and all of that to go and light up the rear tyres. Do some celebratory donuts. Not the best donuts I've ever done, but the Countach, we can complete those very nicely, and we will park. Of course, we have got the Diablo SV that has eaten a lamppost and is now going to do reverse donuts. That was meant to happen. We can have the J-turn. That's the way to go. The Diablo can burn up the rear tyres, and somewhere in that cloud of smoke, I'm not quite sure where it's gone, is the Diablo that is now parked. Of course, Diablo GTR, wonderful, a fantastic race car. Very, very cool vehicle. Another rear-wheel drive Lambo, of course, that can spin the rear tyres up very nicely indeed around here. That will get itself into position to park. Up next, waiting in the wings, we've got, of course, the Reventon. Fantastic stealth-looking car, the Reventon in this one. Not quite so easy to do the big old donuts, of course. Huge amounts of grip from the all-wheel drive system in these. The Murcielago SV, wonderful, wonderful colour on this one. Absolutely love the colour on the Murcielago here, as that will come into place. Gallardo Superleggera up next. That'll chuck it very sideways through this one, and that will get stopped up here. Sesto Elemento, probably the fastest car here around a track if we were to be taking them here. Fantastically fast and very light vehicle. Aventador J, very sideways car through there, has found a gap to get parked. Normal Aventador up next, that is not quite got as much oversteer on that one. We got a Gallardo Spider, orange, always a fan of orange cars, of course. The orange Gallardo will head up in here, and then the Huracan Performante is around the circle, around the fountain, as well as we make much noise from the Lamborghinis here, and we will head ourselves to the finish line for this wonderful, wonderful selection of cars, as we will leave the car park, try not to boss them out. Lado's trying to win. And we are across the line. I saw that game. I saw the game from Lado. Oh dear. There we go. The Murcielago SV has won the pole as well in this one. So you will now get to choose for the final. So far we have the Countach and the Murcielago SV. Those are the two finalists we will go and end that poll. We will then go and start another poll. So this will be the final, sort of, I say, qualifying round, so to speak. So you will have the Aventador. You will have the Gallardo Spider Performante. I might have misspelled that. I hope not. And the Huracan. Was it LP 610? So those are your choices for the last of the finalists, which is the way that these have been yours. So yeah, you've got the Aventador LP 700, Gallardo Spider, and the Huracan to finish off with. There we go. Right, we are going to, so for this final run through here, we're going to jump back into the Discord call. We're going to have some Discord chat. Basically, we should be shouting at Lado to not crash into a lamppost. But that's fine. Where's my headset gone? Here it is. Just so I can hear what's going on. Somewhere in here. Hello. Hello, everyone. How is... the Murcielago won the poll. The Murcielago is going to be tough to beat. That one, I think, there. Right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more with everybody in here, so we can hopefully try and organise. Basically, we just shout at Lado. That's that. No, I get it. It's I do get it. I do get it. Oh, can we hold on, everyone? I can't hear you. There we go. Now we should be able to hear Discord.
Who do you think's been the best at the fountain? Who's been?
I've been pretty good. I just can't park.
Yeah. I mean, Ewan's not been bad.
I think I've been pretty good.
The Aventador J, I think Speed Beast, isn't it, has probably been the most sideways of the all-wheel drive cars.
Yeah.
And then I threaded the needle in the wrong parking spot.
Yeah, you got the wrong parking spot as well, which is quite impressive.
I'm happy with how precise the Sesto is.
I think my car's pretty good.
Very close to
the Sesto has... It's so light, I guess you can just get away with a lot more.
I need to clutch kick.
And this Gallardo is quite easy to do, actually.
Yeah. I mean, the Countach is
quite
lovely,
but in cockpit it's terrible.
Did everybody
We'll
get
join the event.
Lado?
yeah, hopefully the event will,
I'm here. Stop
You're not
shouting
on
at
the
me.
toilet.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Fuck.
Well,
God.
that's...
Thanks,
I need an invite.
I don't think it's gonna work.
This fucking.
And level 8.
Yeah.
This game, it gives you like 2 seconds to do everything.
It doesn't, you're just not paying attention.
I wonder if that's a PC thing, but...
Because it does
I
quit late,
picked
so...
the Urus.
No, you didn't.
And, well, we got through like 2 runs of it behaving.
My recording stopped as well. So.
You have any idea how hard it is to look away and do 3 corners?
Wait, who didn't make it in besides me?
Level 8.
Embarrassing.
My recording stopped. So I've got the 2 practice runs
again, or...
if you want anything, but that's all I've got.
I mean, it's probably gonna be quicker just go through it, just run through it, complete it, and get back in.
I think it'd be the other way around. It'd actually be better because
Might as well do it. But if like half the lobby's missing, it's only 2.
I mean, the problem is if we disconnect, if we quit out, there's no guarantee we stay in the convoy. That's why we generally
just speed run through the finish line.
Race.
Yeah.
Just finish speed run.
Just speed run through it, and then we'll try and get them in for one final. I say
I'm
one
gonna
final
win!
run through here.
One last hurrah.
The final pass through here is more for any cinematic shots that will work better because
neither me or Dangerman can record, sadly.
Gordon decided to not work, but
I've got the 2. If they really want.
Discord broke at the right moment.
It's not. It's me.
I'm gonna win. Bye bye. No, Diablo, give me power.
Glisky, you're not gonna win.
I am gonna win. It's a good assist
I have a feeling some cheating might occur.
No.
Look, see if anybody can beat me with cheating, I'll stay on the road.
Alex.
Some cheating did occur. I cheated past Lado.
Ow! I was going to slow down for that.
Oh no, that tyre bundle's not indestructible. No,
I missed it.
I wanted to know.
Into that.
No, go in the wall. No. Oh,
Shaking my
whoops.
head, lad. Danger man is ramming me.
Yeah.
What? No, this is the way you go.
Typical.
Oh, missed the checkpoint.
Oh, you missed the checkpoint. Karma.
You have ruined my racer.
Oh.
You are.
Go, Lado.
Lado rewound.
You are the Roman George on a fail racer.
Oh no.
He had a crash.
Oh no.
I've had a crash.
Oh no, I don't have the grip.
I'm bad at judging braking for corners normally. It's way worse when I'm in cockpit camera.
Ow.
Yeah, but for those just joining, we've having to restart quickly.
Can I guess the versus a community decision happened?
I mean, it'll just be a bit late. It'll just be a bit.
I won via pure skill and
No,
nothing
this
else.
guy. No, no, I don't want to go in the wall. Oh. I've been cheated. Oh, Danger Man found a wall.
You managed to beat that hurricane.
No, the Hurricane beat me, but I did beat Danger Man, so
come on.
that's the bit that matters.
Yeah.
Happy 60th Lamborghini. We slightly messed up some cars. I apologise.
I'm not sure that's what they want.
I don't think this bit will be used.
What do you mean?
I mean, this is the other fun you can have with the Lamborghinis in Forza. Is you can try and crash into your friends and occasionally get karmed.
How much storage I have left?
Yes.
What do you mean? Yes, you drove into me.
I'll
No,
be honest.
you drove it to me.
I was in front.
Let's just blame Lado.
Why?
If in doubt, it's Lado's fault.
No.
Yes.
No.
No surprises there.
Right, who needs an engine?
Don't blame Chris, he's not here.
Me and level 8.
Yep.
Right, the final winner from the poll was the Gallardo Spider. Performante.
What was it up against?
Correct choice.
Aventador and the Hurricane. So
Yeah,
it was
that's a bad choice.
it was close. It was close to the
I'll take
Aventador. The Hurricane, surprisingly, I didn't expect the Hurricane to win that one. So the final poll for picking of the favourite car is going to. I know what I'd vote for, and it's not the car I am driving, but
I would vote for it.
the
Vote for the
It's
Diablo.
got to be the Murcielago.
the final vehicles to pick from are the Countach that I'm driving, the LP5000, the Murcielago SV, which I probably would pick, especially in that blue. It is a wonderful looking car, and the Gallardo Spider Performante that does just fit in the box. Right.
Beat this
I
guy.
would,
If you
I
vote
would
for
pick
Countach, then Alex has to do extra work.
Yeah, do that.
How
No,
much
mate,
is
you wouldn't do work.
What do I need to do?
I'm just reading now that Lamborghini is going to give
Oh, that's
all
fine.
filming members the winner of this poll. So choose
Yeah.
carefully.
I'd take
Do I get an actual Murcielago SV if I win?
Yeah, you do.
Remote control.
Oh,
It comes, yeah. It comes to
Lamborghini does
FailRace.
so.
It comes to FailRace. So they can send. They want to send a Murcielago SV my way. I would be very happy with that one. But yeah, do vote for your favourite car in the chat. I have a feeling I can see what's already winning, but you never know.
It's
There
the
could be-
best
Countach
car
is just
there.
the Lamborghini.
This thing got
Lamborghini
lucky
wins.
against that.
I am, to be honest, surprised that the Countach beat out the Diablo GTR. That does
I keep
surprise me.
taking screenshots.
But it's
I keep opening the map as well, so
Okay,
I
alright,
think
right.
everyone is here.
laughing every time.
yeah. Right, okay, we're going to go for a final pass with everybody in here. It's going to be perfect
Right,
for
I'm going to join the convoy this time.
Yeah, well, actually, we might have some issues with some of the recordings. It's been a little bit of a faff trying to get everything to behave itself, basically.
How many hours have
It'll
we
be a
been
Lego
attempting this
Lambo.
one?
Yeah.
Quite a while.
Yes.
I mean, actually, to be fair, someone wants to send me a Lego Lambo. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I've spent
me
far
too.
too
I'll take it.
spent far too much money on Lego.
I'll just take a full-size Lego Lambo if you don't mind that.
Oh, yeah.
Lambo 60th.
It's always one that gets disconnected.
There's always
I think we've had one pass where everyone. I think the first
We had
pass.
two. We had two.
Oh, we had two. We had
Two,
two.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Back to back they were, and then it all went wrong from then on.
Yeah.
Well, and before that. Oh, no. Actually put this
It's happened. I have not missed a single one.
It was right as I was about to clutch in, pressing A.
Yeah. Lado went for a while. Speed Beast decided not to join. And
Amazing.
And
the
Alex,
sports driver
what
had
happened when you
disconnected.
got kicked out?
I was trying to sort out everything for streaming and got kicked for inactivity. Because apparently they've changed Forza and you now get kicked really quickly.
That was the first one we all made it into. And it
Yeah, everyone
just
was in
the
it as well.
streaming. If anyone else had disconnected, wouldn't have been a problem. But
Are we doing it,
Yeah.
or are we driving
Yeah.
to the
This
end?
one's
We'll
going to
just-
go well because
we'll-
Alex is on pole. He's already in the
Well, this one will go well because this one, my commentary is not really the usable part so much. Or maybe they could have everyone's commentary. Lado, don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
I'm just waiting for Lado to say I love Ferrari or something during this one.
Alex, not sure if you really
No.
should say that on a stream like this.
Remember, it's all about the Ford.
Oh, for God's sake. Why did we invite the American?
I mean, I'm allowed to say I like VW because it's part of the same group. So,
I guess.
Arguably,
Right.
Ewan, you should be
Alex is
saying
an
I
Audi driver, so there you
love.
go.
Yeah, I
love
have the
Hillman.
right.
the
I have
same.
the
Yeah.
right. I have the right group. Okay,
Basically,
I do
the Lamborghini.
like the helmet hip.
but it's essentially a Lamborghini engine. Right.
Stop
Shall
rear-ending my Lamborghini.
Shall we go? If anyone's got recording software that's working currently,
Yeah.
let's go for a little bit of a
pressing start recording.
down here.
Are we just not taking this seriously?
I mean, like the driving wise, we will try and do well. I mean, I think this will probably be this is probably more for like B-roll footage almost. If other stuff hasn't quite worked, I feel like the more footage we can get for them, the better.
Would you like to tell us
the way to
about
take
the
it.
curbs, Alex?
The
And how
curbs are
much you
cool.
love those
They're
curbs?
cool.
Yeah.
They're cool.
What about the balloons?
There's balloons. There are some balloons up there that we can go and we sadly cannot fly.
Wow, look at that speed being developed.
Sorry, on this map.
What about-
We deserve it too.
What about
See,
the
there's
two-wheel
no
drive cars and the
clouds.
four-wheel cars?
There are two-wheel drive and there are four-wheel drive. We're about to find out who is in what as we come up to it. Someone's going to mess up this route, this hairpin. Now
No,
we've been saying
then
this.
Lots of handbrake required.
Not-
Oh, I was
Well,
in the
I told
wrong
you! I told you someone would mess it up and it wasn't even intentional and there's been a problem, I'm sorry.
We're just waiting.
I couldn't see past Matthew's gaff.
I wish I could have done that deliberately. That was
Was
just
that curse to the commentator?
completely goofed it. I didn't even think I was going that sideways, but yeah, and I just beansed it up on that one.
Overtake us, overtake.
Oh, I'm meant to be looking sideways.
Just the one. There it
Forward,
is.
There we
straight,
go.
Actually, I done it right that time. That was fine.
Oh,
Someone's just-
there's disconnect. Level 8's disconnected.
Flying off the road.
This was a mess.
You know what? We were better when I couldn't hear you. Oh, level 8 had a power cut. That's the disconnect.
I say we fucked this up so much that it's not really usable at this time.
Well, I mean, like the ending,
usable.
the rest of it might be
well be.
usable. It's
They're
you
not
know,
going to use the entirety of each run. bits from
I'm pretty
each.
sure. Yeah, this is.
but we might be able to do the end part well you know.
Don't we have to take a
Why-
screenshot of
why
our car
are
at
we
some point or
three-way?
something?
No, it's the winner of the poll, which is still ongoing. If you want to vote, your favourite of the Lamborghinis, it is between the Countach, the Murcielago, and the Spider, which is currently being won by the Murcielago. Fairly convincingly
Well, until I crashed into
in
it.
this one. But yeah, okay, we'll see if... Okay, Lado, just avoid the lamppost this time. That's what we're going to go for. No, don't you push me into a lamppost, you absolute...
Oi!
I feel like
See?
there's other shenanigans going on. But...
I got a flat pot thrown at me.
Okay, we're all out of order now, but who gives a fuck? Just
I've done a terrible job of a donut anyway, but you know, this has not been. The earlier runs were much better in this. As we
I'm
will.
not even going to send him this recording. This is just
It's just not.
bad.
It's just not worked. Well, it happens.
Yay!
Hey, the most important bit.
Oh,
Lado
the wrong
of-
gear.
This is slightly
There
in
we
the
go,
wrong gear.
there we
There we have it. Look at that.
Mind me, speed
Somewhere in the smoke is a Diablo, and then I can't really see anymore. But the lamppost was not knocked over, and
Go.
there we go. Oh well, we can edit that bit out, right? That's fine.
Ewan, let me know when you stopped.
Just
I've
go.
stopped.
Just go quicker. We gotta make it. Let's make it quick. Make it interesting. Come on.
Oh, that's reverse still. Oi! I want to be here! Oh,
Forwards.
Oh, the
no!
GTR stalled a
I
little
want to
bit.
be here!
Yeah, you're there now.
All right, there we go. Go on. We
I
got
don't
the
want to catch the hill.
stealth ship turning up.
Yeah,
It's-
that's going to be amazing.
That was the best
What?
slide I've got
I mean,
so
this
far.
that was the best slide for the event on. Go on, it's
so
the winner.
so bad.
It's the winner of the car choice poll
we
turning
go.
up here. That's not a bad idea actually from
I
Ewan.
actually like your idea, Matthew. I'm going to steal it.
Oh no, the lamppost killed me.
The lamppost did get flung,
It would
but
have worked.
The lamppost turned into you.
yes, we will blame the lamppost definitely for that one. Hey.
Danger Man's done a speed beast.
Well, there's a gap
Oh,
in a different
no.
place. That's going to be. Oh, no, that's fine. A little bit lag. Amy's got
Go
to
on,
find
Amy, you-
find
Amy,
the gap.
you've gotta
Can
get in
Amy
that
find
gap.
the gap? Nope. FailRace parking has resumed.
I heard you all talking about it, but I was so busy messing up my slide around the fountain.
Well, it's in a line, sort
Oh,
of.
Glisco crashed.
You got
Trying to get into the donut. Trying to get into the donut. It's not worked.
It's just not gone. I love how a level 8 power cut happened like
Just-
2 minutes ago and it's
Yeah.
only just disconnected.
Cacophony.
And this
Okay.
is the one time I didn't go to the map as well.
Okay, go. Just
Go!
fuck order. It's just go. Oh, this wall.
I mean, yeah, this hasn't quite. It's not quite gone as swimmingly as possible.
That was terrible.
What?
That was terrible.
As we
We're only getting better. We're only getting better.
There were definitely
40
some
minutes
usable
at a time.
takes. There were
Okay,
definitely
well,
usable
were
takes.
there?
Definitely,
Maybe.
definitely
Yeah,
not
there
sending
were
him
some
that
good
take.
ones.
Ah, dear.
I don't think there was one where I didn't get run to.
I'm
Well,
in first person and I'm looking out the window, the side window.
Fine.
It is that cockpit view is just so hard. It's like
if you're not
trying to do
used to it,
anything.
if you're not
Yeah,
used to it, it's very
I'm sort of the
difficult.
one. I'm used. I do that all the time. I only pretty much exclusively drive in that. So
Probably why. No, not
Yeah.
saying it.
I know, that's probably one reason why it sucks.
Probably why you run into everybody else.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying
No.
it.
There
I'm
are
also-
difficulties with cockpit view, but yeah, I think we got some. I apologise. This stream has not quite been exactly how it has exactly gone to plan. We've had a lot of tech issues getting everything working today.
We do.
Yeah, there's been quite a lot. The Murcielago has been
Lamborghini,
victorious.
forgive
Yeah,
us.
we really tried Lamborghini. We tried our very best to get it working, and I really hope we've got something usable because. I mean,
did it the most FailRacey way.
we did it the most FailRacey way, and I mean, you know, outside of just this big event, right? We all love Lamborghinis. They make amazing cars. They're constantly, you know, some of the most exciting, most interesting cars out there, and you know, over the 60 years.
Could
of
you give
Lambo.
me a Huracan Sterato, please?
I would
I would do many things for a Huracan
They are
Sterato.
just mad.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
It is the iconic. I say it in England. I don't know how it's translated around the world. It is the iconic sort of poster car. It is the car that you had on the wall as a kid because they were mad, because they were awesome. And
I do in fact have a Superleggera.
I had an orange SV actually.
I had a Diablo because I am older than this lot. So
I actually had a Dodge Viper on my wall.
I did have one of those on my wall as well, but I think everyone had a Lamborghini of some sort.
Mine was the white Viper with blue stripes. No, blue Viper with white stripes.
It has a V10,
I had that one as well, Lado. That was we're going to get distracted now. We're going to talk about Vipers now because you're on FailRace. It goes to American cars, I'm sorry.
Are we doing another run or no?
No, we won't do another run on that one.
The Mercy when
we're going to go back to our live and live them.
Yes, the Murcielago SV has taken victory in the car poll.
Like a Lamborghini toaster or something.
You need to go take some photos.
Yes, it is now Ewan's job to go and do some photography work and get some cool photos of that Murcielago. I certainly can't argue with that as a result at all. It is an awesome looking car. But yeah, I mean, a massive thanks to Lamborghini for inviting us to this event. We managed to fail race it up quite nicely for you, I hope. And I hope you're not too mad at us. But no, it was very, very cool.
They weren't expecting failure. It's in the name.
They did. The name literally said fail race in it. But no, it's fantastic fun to have a go with this. It's great to be a part of this place. You know, a small part in Lamborghini's 60th anniversary celebrations is an amazing thing to be able to do. Yeah, we're doing it digitally, but it's still very cool to be able to take part in it. So thank you for the opportunity with this one. As I said, unfortunately the stream is going to be a little bit shorter than I envisioned because I was hoping to start a fair bit earlier. So it is going to be time to end this one as I've got to go and get ready for now doing other filming and other racing. So it's a busy evening and I haven't eaten yet. It's amazing. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching this. Keep an eye out for the actual finished video. Of course, I shall be sharing and posting that when that one comes out that the Lamborghini are going to be making for this. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this is all cuts together, how this is all put together. So yeah. Thank you all very, very much for watching and being patient with all of the technical difficulties. Until next time, goodbye.
Alex, your hair is magnificent.
Thank you. I am glad you like it. I am glad you like it. It's probably not going to stay like this for too long, much longer, but...
No, grow it.